Hi, Brian Stecker here again, certified personal trainer and baby boomer fitness expert. Last time we talked about different things that people can do in their 40s, 50s, and 60s to get started with yoga, and Jesse was kind enough to kind of explain to us those benefits, and you were able last time to do some of the exercises that you could do first thing in the morning or later in the evening or in the afternoon or whenever to start decreasing stress. Today our focus is how to start building up endurance and start taking stress out of our joints. This is the number one concern that I get with a lot of my clients when starting out, is tightness in muscle and stress in joints. So Jesse, could you help us with some movements that could help us with that?
Sure. So a lot of times the stress in our joints from our osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis is because we don't have as much synovial fluid in our joints. So we're not moving them enough to start, and we're just loading them. So the best thing to do is to bring as much simple movement as you can into your warm-up. So we'll start with, again, in Tadasana, which is that mountain pose. And this time bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance and soften your knees. Give them a little bend here. And then we're just going to twist side to side and keep that bend in your knees and like a little rocking. And smiling helps here too, an important part of exercise.
I know I need to work on that one.
So we're going to increase our endorphins and oxytocin, and smiling helps. So just rock side to side. This is great for your knees and your hips, your shoulder girdle. Even let your head and neck go free and look whichever way it wants to look, so you're not bringing strain and stress into your neck. Right. And then relax that down and give yourself a shake. So really, the more you can jiggle, actually jiggling is a great way to bring oxygen and lubrication to your fascial network, which is the connective tissue throughout your entire body. All your muscles, all your bones, all your tendons, everything is fascia, everything is connected, gets dried out. Once we can jiggle and move, it brings that mobility and ease of movement to your fascia. Okay, so next we're gonna work on chair pose. So with chair, it's like a squat, only with this chair, we're gonna draw our feet together, draw toward the midline, squeeze everything up with all your might to give that strength in your base. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings, and then sit deep in your hips. Bring your fingers all the way to the ground so your fingertips touch, and sit back so much so that the weight comes into your heels and your toes lift softly. Okay, take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale. And this time we're just gonna do chair with our arms extended forward. So your hips create the counterbalance to your hands. Look straight down toward the ground, toward the mat. Keep squeezing your feet, squeezing your legs together. Draw your ears back, your throat back. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands back to the floor. Bring your hands to your hips and softly stand up. So that's a simple chair motion for you. Next, we're going to do some bridge pose on the ground. So make your way to the ground, onto your back. And this is going to be great for increasing your core strength, increasing your glute strength, which is one of the most important muscles we have in our body to protect our low back, and our hamstrings. So feel your whole body on the ground, the soles of your feet, your long, soft spine. And bend your elbows with your upper arms, pressing into the mat, your palms face in toward each other. Then imagine there's a ball or a block between your upper and your thighs, and press your legs into the ball. So you're isometrically moving your legs toward each other. Take a full breath in. Exhale, press into your feet to lift your hips. Come into bridge pose here. So as you lift your chin as well to create some space for your neck and your throat. And then drag your heels back toward your butt and feel your hamstrings and your glutes turn on. With that activation, press into your feet and lift a little bit higher in your hips. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your glutes. Lift a little bit higher, full breath in. Exhale, release down. Relax. Extend your legs out. The most important pose of yoga is corpse pose, Shavasana. So let your legs jiggle side to side. Move your head to the right and to the left. Balance both sides of your brain. Deep breath in. Full breath out. That's it. Are we too relaxed to finish the video now?
Yeah, I feel great. I mean, if you have a chance to do this home, you need to do it at home. I feel amazing.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thanks for tuning in for this great exercise video, and I hope you enjoyed the content as much as I did. If you look below in the description box, you'll notice there's a link. And when you click on that link, it's going to take you to another page where you'll enter your email address. When you enter your email address, I'll give you your first week of workouts so you can take your fitness to the next level. So just go down the box below, click the link in the description box, it'll take you to that next page, and enter your email address. Also, when you look below, there's a subscribe button. When you click the subscribe button, you'll see a little bell. You want to click that little bell, and it'll keep you alerted when I come up with great content that you've asked for to keep your fitness and your health going to the next level. Also, make sure you go below in the comments section, leave any comments, questions, concerns, things that you want us to create for you. I'll be happy to produce that for you. Make it a great day.